and welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we have the Hornet 2.0 with us, and this 2.0 edition has got many changes. So before we start with the review, special thanks to Yug Honda Wakad for providing us this bike for the review. You can visit their dealership and give our reference to get the best deals on Honda products. And you need not worry because they are keeping your safety in mind. Now, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss an update from Rev Explorers. You can also go ahead and check out our social media pages on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Let's begin with the review of the 2.0 Hornet. In this 2.0 edition, Hornet got a complete makeover. So in the front you have LED headlights which are inspired from the Honda X-Blade. With that you have LED turn indicators, and then are these sweet upside down forks. Although the travel is slightly less, but then it has been kept less as well as stiff for your sporty needs. And then is this 17-inch alloy wheel which has a 110/70 section tire mounted on it. It is a tubeless tire, not a radial one. Along with that you have a single channel ABS setup with a 276mm disc brake in the front. From the side profile, the bike looks really sporty, especially in this blue color. I really like it. The bike is available in 5 colors, so you have a variety to choose from, and it gets 2 variants. The first one is the Hornet 2.0 and the second one is Hornet 2.0 Repsol edition. We will be doing a short walk around of the Repsol edition soon, so stay tuned to the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. With that, the Hornet 2.0 gets a 12-liter fuel tank and has a claimed fuel efficiency of 57 kmpl in the cities and 55 kmpl on the highway, which makes it the best fuel efficient bike. And just take into consideration that this is not even a 160cc bike. It gets a 184cc 4-stroke air-cooled engine which is mated with a 5-speed gearbox, and still it gives you such great fuel efficiency. With that, it gets a maximum power of 17 PS at 8500 rpm and a peak torque of 16 Nm at 6000 rpm. Considering the segment it is competing with, it really outshines because it is better than the Xtreme 160 in terms of fuel efficiency as well as performance, and it is better than the Pulsar 180 as well. Plus, it looks more sporty and futuristic now. Along with that is a 167mm ground clearance, and the complete bike weighs 142 kgs, which is not really much for a 180cc bike. Now the Hornet 2.0 gets a split step-up seat. It is decently padded but slightly stiff. Along with that is a 7-step adjustable monoshock in the rear, and then is this side-hung single barrel exhaust. Let's check out how it sounds. At the rear is also a 17-inch alloy wheel which has a 140/70 section tire mounted on it, and this one is also a tubeless tire, not a radial tire. Along with that you get a 220mm pedal disc brake which does not get ABS assistance because this is a single channel ABS setup. At the tail end you still get the Hornet's X-shaped tail light and the LED turn indicators. Now let's hop on to the saddle. As I already said, the saddle is decently padded but it is slightly on a stiffer side. The saddle height is good because I am 5'9", I can get both of my feet on the ground, and if you are 5'5" and above, you can easily ride this bike. Now let's check out the new digital instrument cluster. Coming to the digital instrument cluster, you have a digital tachometer, digital speedometer, digital odometer, then you have the trip meters, the time, the digital fuel gauge and the gear position indicator. Also you have the battery voltage indicator over here. Along with that are few of the indicators. First of all, the turn indicators for left and right, then you have the high beam indicator, ABS indicator, neutral indicator and engine malfunction indicator. Now coming to the handlebar, on the right hand side is the engine stop switch, the hazard light switch which is a very cool add-on, and I have already said that every bike manufacturer should have it, and then is the self start switch. Coming to the left hand side, you have the pass switch, the headlight control, the turn indicator control and the horn. So it is a very loud single tone horn. And now it's time to take this bike on a ride. But before we do that, I should like to tell you that these mirrors are good, they are easy to adjust, but the color is not really matching to this blue. So I think that if we could get black mirrors over here or carbon fiber finish mirrors over here, that would really suit the complete bike. This one. So now it's time to take it on a ride. And before you go on a ride, don't forget to wear your helmet and follow all road safety rules. It was supposed to be Hornet 160R, but then Honda made a very good move to make it Hornet 2.0, and with the 2.0 everything changed. The bike gets a big rider seat which is slightly stiff, slightly rear set foot pegs and wide handlebars for a sporty stance. The pillion comfort is also decent considering this motorcycle is now hitting the naked sports genre. It gives you a good commanding posture with straight back, so that you have no stress points on your back or your shoulders. You might be wondering if the engine is aggressive as well. I will not call it aggressive, but it does get the job done pretty well. There is no sudden spike of power, or I should rather say the nature is calm. The bike progresses linearly and offers throughout the rev range till the red line. So the graph keeps on rising and there is no flat area, which is good because it keeps on going. And because of the lack of rawness, the engine is very smooth, super silent and no traces of vibration, just the way you would like your Honda to be. The slight buzziness at the red line is very normal because you are approaching the end of rev range. I really like the character of Honda engines. They never compromise with the refinement, and because it is lightest in this segment, it gains few perks. The motor is mated with a 5-speed unit, and before we go there, I should tell you that the clutch is very light and precise, because no matter what you ride, you will get stuck in traffic somewhere. The gearbox is also very precise, and this is the first time on a motorcycle I could get to neutral so easily. That is a blessing, and you know it is when you have to juggle between first and second gear to find the neutral. The brakes are good one on this. It gets a single channel ABS and it fits well. It is not underpowered or overpowered. It's just apt. The rear brake is good in terms of bite. The feedback is slightly on a lower side, but no complaints. Front brakes are a charm. Good amount of feedback and a good bite. Plus the ABS works well. With the transition from Hornet to Hornet 2.0, this motorcycle transitioned from commuter to naked sports, which only means one thing: the suspensions are now stiffer than ever. The front upside down forks work really well, the travel is fairly less and it utilizes almost all of it. The rear monoshock is also stiff, offering good amount of feedback, which makes it fun at the corners and also helps in increasing high speed stability. But all that means you will have to feel the bumps on bad roads. I never had a doubt on Honda's build quality and engine quality, and I am happy to announce it is the same on Hornet 2.0. The instrument cluster is easy to read, plus the overall refinement is at par with the competition. And then comes the question of fuel economy, which has also been taken care by Honda. Currently, while testing, we are getting close to 45 kmpl, which is a good number. Our ride with the Hornet 2.0 has come to an end, and all I can say is that it is a very smooth and very refined bike. I really like the level of refinement Honda has put into this bike. In fact, sometimes it doesn't even feel like a sports bike, it feels more of a city commuter bike, but then these graphics remind you of the sports genre that it belongs to. So if you like the Hornet 2.0, you can get it too at rupees 1.28 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi, and you can get the Repsol edition at 1.3 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi, so just 2000 rupees more. So the choice is yours. I hope you did like this video. Do give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss an update from Rev Explorers. You can also go ahead and check out our social media pages on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. We would love to have a chat with you. Still have any doubts or any queries? Leave it in the comment section below, or just get in touch with us on our social media pages. We'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, stay home, stay safe and ride safe. Bye bye.